Hi, folks. Welcome back. Well, hold on. Is that better? Good. Sonic screwdriver. Don't go anywhere without it. Hey, folks. Welcome back to Game Geeks. I'm your host, Kurt Wiegel. Today's episode, World of Darkness Reliquary. This is an interesting book because it is for the Mortals line primarily, which is a lot of the books we've already reviewed in the World of Darkness line. But specifically, this deals with magic items or cursed items or both, depending on your point of view. This really fills, in my opinion, a very specific niche in the World of Darkness games. That is, if you really want some kind of magic item floating around your game to either help or hinder your characters. It gives you a lot of rules at the beginning for building your own magic items, sort of some of the traits you want to see in them, and some of the drawbacks or curses that go with them. It gives you some fiction along the way that really helps to build sort of the mood and theme that they're looking for in a book like this. That, it's not like you're getting the +2 magic sword, but it's not like you're getting the complete cursed objects from Friday the 13th, the series as well. For those of you who are too young to remember that series, I recommend you go out there and find it somehow. It was really very interesting. Some of the episodes were actually very good in the 80s. It also gives you several magic items that are kind of interesting to look at, sort of like blueprints for a glass house that to me is rather reminiscent of the house from 13 Ghosts, to a magic katana, to the little black book that works just like you think the little black book would, except it's like an instant get-it-on card that has its own drawbacks. Finally, at the end, there's sort of a brief adventure or an idea for adventures on how to work these in that, in my opinion, ties in rather nicely with the fiction that's embedded therein. So, should you get this book? If you want to introduce magic items and or magic/cursed items into your game, this is a great way to do it. If you want to stay away from that, if you feel like that dilutes your horror a little too much, then probably this is to be avoided. In my opinion, this book fills a good niche of having your players be very careful for what they wish for, because it can and will come back to haunt them. So, for Game Geeks, I'm your host, Kurt Wiegel. Good day and good gaming.